Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Bush Shells HD here. We are live. No, we're not live. What I think I say so many times to get it wrong. Okay, we're playing Black Ops 3, but this is a game I got last night. I was playing around last night with the combat knife, trying to get to the goals, and I thought I'd try and help some people maybe if they're trying to do it, because it is by far the hardest. Ooh, geez, missed that guy there. By far the hardest challenge, in my opinion, to get on Black Ops 3 so far. Actually, I don't think it's not that hard. I think the pistol might be a little bit harder, but so I thought I'd go through some of my strategy of how I got it. So first off, I think I'll go through my. You see, actually, I'm trying to use the baiting strategy. You're trying to bait these guys. I got 3 kills here, so I kind of want to make sure I don't mess up. When you got 3, you've got to be really cautious. Your first 2 or 3 kills, just go for it. Then when you get to 3 or 4, just gotta be really careful. Make sure you know where the enemy is. You see here, I kind of wait for this guy, kind of bait him around the corner. Get your sniper off out of here. You ain't optics son. But you gotta be really careful. You gotta be really smart. You'll see. I'm listening out in this stage, and I'll tell you about my classes in a sec, so you can understand what I use to achieve this. So basically, I'm pretty much playing pretty cautious, pretty campy at the moment, but basically playing caution. So you see here, I'm listening, back to the corner, boom, gotcha. There's my bloodthirsty, and there's one more less. I think I got. And that was my 4th one I achieved. I think I got one more to get the challenge. So let's go through my class. First off, so the first thing I set up with was the what was I using first of all? Yeah, the combat knife. So my setup is no primary weapon. You want to keep the combat knife. You don't mess around with the primary weapon. You'll end up shooting people with it, and you end up not getting as optimizing your time with the combat knife as possible. So the first thing you do with the combat knife, and I think this is the most important part, is making sure you know how to run through it. Now they spit off the top from the classes. When you play with it, you just gotta be careful. Oh wow, where did he come from? I'm still not sure where that guy came from. So you gotta be real careful with common knife. So you got common knife, you just got that. You don't have primary weapons, so you're kind of a little bit. It takes a bit of getting used to get right, but once you get down, it's pretty easy. So the setup I have currently, I have the combat axe and smoke. Now the combat axe is for the times when you're never facing a guy and you literally just have to throw it at the guy because you have no other option, but because you're too far away. That's why I brought that, and it's a little bit counterintuitive, but you know, it's a little bit difficult, but you know, it's not too bad. But I don't know, it's what was I say? I got confused there. But yeah, so you got that combat knife there, just combat axe is there just to basically protect you. But you just you have to use knives. And the advantage of the smoke is you can just throw it around and basically get away with stuff. But the thing about the smoke I think is really effective is you can use it. I heard you, guy. You basically use the smoke to pretty much, what's the word I'm looking for? You use the smoke basically mask your approach to people. Because if you're going to be in open areas, like this area here, I'm walking into combat here, if you can use it there, you can make your life so much easier. There's my Canadian camo, that's my 5 bloodthirsties. Now, quick point, the bloodthirsties, it's a lot of luck, man. You're going to need a lot of luck with the bloodthirsties, to be honest. Like, it's the same with every bloodthirsty medal. You're going to go with the sniper, the shotgun, probably the pistols as well. You're going to need a lot of luck to get. But on the other end of things, perk-wise, I used tier 1, I used Ghost. Now, people are going to, oh, you're using Ghost. Why are you using Ghost? Well, here's why I'm using Ghost. You're using a combat knife. Everyone else is using a weapon. The less you go with the mini-map, the better you are. You want to be the Ghost, you want to be running around, you want to be using bolting around the course. You don't want to get caught by anything. The next thing you want to do is you want to use, I believe I was using Scavenger and I think it was, yeah, Scavenger and Fast Hands. So the reason I use Scavenger and Fast Hands is very simple. Fast Hands will give you a tiniest bit faster knife lunge, so when you knife you a little quicker. So you need that to basically give yourself a better chance of getting kills. As you'll see, it's so tiny, but it is. You'll see it when you play with it. And the Scavenger gives me you can pick up your smoke and your combat axe again, and it gives you just more chance to throw out smoke around the ground. But you could also swap out the combat axe for 2 smokes. I kind of wanted to keep the thing on the same, but it's kind of what I did. And then perk 3, to me the most important one is the awareness and dead silence. Now, a lot of people are like, why are you using awareness and dead silence? Well, here's why. If I'm using awareness and dead silence, I can hear these guys. You'll see a lot of the kills in this game where I basically baited the guy around the corner. I took him around and I waited for him to get him. That's basically what I did. Nothing smart, nothing fancy, just plain old, pretty simple, and you pretty much have him. Now, I did mention Bloodthirsty. I think the other 2 challenges, you gotta get 10 backstab medals. Then you gotta get a 5 while being hit or something like that, or you get wounded, and there's another one I can't remember. I think it was a rank medal, 5 rank medals. the other 3 rounds, they're easy. You'll get them pretty much as you play, unless something drastic happens. And I don't know how you couldn't get them when you're playing the game. But the bloodthirsty ones are the difficult ones, and also the one where you have. Okay, this is the toughest one. The next one coming up. I can't remember what the challenge is called. But you need to kill the guy with the combat knife, pick up his gun, and then kill him back a second time. Now, to get this done properly, it does require a little bit of luck and a little bit of skill at the same time. Now, luck, by the time is you need the guy to come back after you, and by skill, you kind of need to kill the guy and then pick up the gun there and use it. But to be honest, you see here a lot of the time, I think this might be the guy I pretty much so I picked up the guy's Kuda. Now, if you can remember what color camo the guy's wearing, what specialist the guy is, makes your life a lot easier. I think this guy comes down here, like there, and I think that might have been the guy there. But unfortunately, this guy here, the white thing, decides to come over, and I have to basically readjust everything. And that grenade there really came close to me, so I was just trying to play cautious here. I kind of was waiting for him to come. I think I went after him eventually, and I think I get him here. Does that backfire? Yeah, that was backfire. So that counts as one. It's called backfire. I think the amount he needs, you'll know if you got the right kill. I pretty much ended up playing defensive here because I kind of felt they're going to spawn that back left section of the map where I'm looking at there, making sure my corners are covered. I think oh wait, maybe they spawn up here again? I don't think I got this one, but there's another bloodthirsty, nice medal for me. I can hear that guy there. That pacifier, like, can someone please tell me? That thing's ridiculous. Let's see. Like, I can't tell you how many times my bloodthirsties are ruined by people's specialists, especially this scythe or whatever it's called, the pacifier. They're so annoying. But you'll see here, I come back and try and do it again. This is when I get it pretty well. So this person here, actually, yeah, this is the one I got really well. Pick up mana more easily, my favorite weapon. Didn't get the kill there, but hey, look, spawn right there. There you are. Boom, give me that backfire melt. Thank you very much. I'll take that off you. You can actually do this one time if you can get to kill the person 5 times with their own weapon again. So you see here, I basically play the smart card. The kid just walked around the corner, right into my bullets. Thank you very much. And wait back again. Nope. Don't play anything stupid. Make sure to check my corners. I come around the corner again here in a sec. You can see. What was I doing? I was just waiting for you, boy. I need one more this. No, I got it right there. So that was my gold combat knife. And you see, it is a bit of a challenge. How much left is the game? Maybe too much. It does take a while to get. Like it is a grind, guys. So you gotta grind through it. It's worth it in the end, though. It's definitely one of my prior ones. It was a lot easier than the sniper rifle, surprisingly. And I think that's weird, but the sniper rifle for me was one of the hardest. Sniper and shotguns are really, really hard. I don't know what it is with them, but for some reason the sniper getting the bloodthirsties is just a real challenge for me. I don't know what it is about it, but it just seems to be ridiculously hard for some reason. I'm sure trying to figure it out. This is where I came around. This is my sniper rifle here. I think I'm like 1 or 5 or like 10 kills off getting gold on this bad boy. I think you get the 5 attachments one, but let's see, I'm trying to go around and quick open here for a bit of fun, but that's pretty much the end of the video. I think pretty much I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. Pretty much sorted everything out. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I had some terrible shots in this game. After using a combat knife for like 5 hours straight, you kind of lose your aim. But anyway, most important, the worst part with the combat knife is your kill ratio will get crushed. I think mine went down 0.7 or something like that. So it's a bit annoying, but it's part of the grind. You know, you gotta trust yourself in it. It's just it's how it works. You just gotta go for it. Like I think you just gotta go for the one stage. The first few games will take a while. I think a lot of people looked at Nuketown. I tried Nuketown first, didn't like it at all. I think Combine's the best map for it because you can literally keep running around Combine and you can basically just follow the routes. Basically, stay close to walls, stay close to things. It does require a lot of luck, and you will need a bit of just time doing it. It will eventually work, but you'll eventually get it. Like it'll take a few game time. It might take like 10 or 12 hours for you. Maybe take 8, maybe take 6. It took I think 4 or 5 for me, but that's about it. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna do it here, guys. That game was 42-17 with basically all combat knife, pretty much mostly except for the sniper at the end, and probably the sniper ruined my KD at the end of it. But hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you guys have good luck with it, and best of luck with it, guys. Peace out. Have a good one. I'll see you guys soon. Shells out. I'll see you soon. Peace.